Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charity and I love to crochet plushies and other things too. In today's video I'm just going to be taking you around this afternoon as we do some crochet stuff. I have a lot of fun things planned. I have 5 whips that I'm working on right now and an order that I really need to get done, and I need to plan a giveaway for my Instagram. So let's get started. Alright, so this is what I'm working on right now. It is a pot holder for a friend at church that I completely forgot to make. It is using a pattern by my grandma, actually. Let me show you. So this is my grandma's handwriting. She made a lot of these pot holders, and here is one of the pot holders she made. This is an old grungy one, but you can see how it looks. So I'm going to be making a pink one. We'll see how many I can get out of this. I think I'll just get one, and then I might pair the second one with this cream. Alright, and then as for other whips, I'm working on this green and cream tote bag. It is getting very close to the top. I think I need to finish this row of squares, maybe one more, and then I'll start on the strap. I also finished making this tote bag yesterday. I need to make a reel about it and list it on my Etsy. And then last but not least, I have this fuzzy yarn right here from Dollar Tree that I'm going to be using for pattern tests for Crochet by Jenna. She's coming out with the cutest bunny lovey, and I'm hopefully going to be making it with this super fuzzy yarn. I lied, there is a lot more going on. So, the other thing that I need to be the next thing I need to be working on is, I have these little lily pads. I don't know if you can see, and then when you flip them over, they have different colors underneath them. They're a memory game, and all I need to do is make a frog holder for it to put these inside of for an order from a lady here on the mountain. So it's not necessary, gotta get it done right now order, but I do need to work on it. And also in that order is 3 little dolls about this big and a little just soft ball to throw around. So the most of that stuff is easy. I don't know about the dolls, hopefully that'll be easy, but right now I need to just get some of these whips taken down, and then I'll focus on that. Last but not least, I have a baby blanket that I need to make with these colors. So we have this one by Baby B in the colorway Cozy Rosy. And then I have this Baby B in the colorway Soft Snowflake. And then I have this Yarn Bee in the colorway Deep Sage. So that's the colorway of the baby blanket that I need to make. No rush on that though. I just have to be done with it by Sunday, and today is Thursday, and the blanket takes about 5 hours to make and is very repetitive, so I'll work on it during movies and such. As of right now, I don't know if I'll have time to do this, but I would like to make some sort of a snuggler or a little hat or baby booties or something to go along with that gift, just so it isn't just a blanket, because I can't do anything halfway, I have to go all in. Anyway, so I'm gonna work first on this pot holder right here. We'll see how long it takes me to get it done. This right here is taking me about 15 minutes, so no, we'll see. It's pretty simple. I'm just watching a YouTube video while I do it, so hopefully we can get that done. Also, before I do that, I'm going to insert a clip here of my very last Joann's haul, so I hope you enjoy that. Hi everyone, so we just went to Joann's and it's a few hours later, and I wanted to show you my last Joann's yarn haul, which is very sad to say because I discovered Joann's about 5 months ago, how cheap their yarn was, and last month I went there and got the basic colors of yarn. As you can see in a video, I will put the name of the video on the screen if I remember. But I went there today thinking that I would go in and stock up on the colors again because it was right at the beginning of the closure and everything. It was pretty early in the day and everything. Walked in, the stock was so sad. There was hardly any yarn left. I'll insert a video right here. And the yarn that I wanted to try that I had put off the time before, Big Twist Posh, that everyone loved, it was completely sold out. And the other Big Twist names, they were down to the jumbo size or these random colors that no one would use unless you were making a weird colored animal. Anyway, and most of their just bright colors were left. They did, unlike other Joanns that I have seen people show, they did have a lot of more neutral colors in Bernat Blanket, but I can get the neutral colors cheaper at Walmart with their basic chenille brand, so I just didn't get that because the sale prices were only 25% off and I can get it cheaper than that at Walmart. So thought I would show you what I did end up getting. It was definitely not as much as I had walked in there thinking that I would get, but I got enough. So first up, I got this Bernat Blanket Brights in the colorway Pow Purple, and I did go in there with the intention of getting a light purple and a dark purple because that is something I do not have in my yarn stash. This was the last skein, but I'm happy that I got it. Also, on the terms of it being the last skein, I got the last skein of this Bernat Baby Blanket in the color Baby Lilac, and the light purple and dark purple goes great together, so now I can take custom orders on Etsy that ask for purple. If you remember a couple videos back, I was making an axolotl and my purple selection was absolutely terrible, so now I have the purple to actually make these projects, so glad I got those. Next, I got one skein of this Bernat Blanket Brights in the colorway Citron, and it says Pretty Green Gradient. I've seen people make dinosaurs out of this, and I really want to make some dinosaurs, like mini chubby dinosaurs. I think it's really pretty. I was hoping to get one of the browns or a purple, or this was the only one left out of all of them, and they have like 6 of these, so this is obviously not the most popular color, but I'm happy I got it. I will say at the Joanns, there was plenty of the worsted weight yarn, but not the value brands. All of that was gone, like all the Big Twists and all the Red Heart, all of that was completely gone. What was left was all of the high-end yarn like Kobos and Lion Brand Mandalas, which, by the way, the Mandala yarn from Lion Brand, if you buy it from Joann's, you're paying almost double the price you'll pay at Walmart, which is completely crazy. You can even get it the same price on Amazon. I thought that was hilarious the first time I went in there. I was in there and I just made a sweater and bought, I think it was 4 or 5 of the blue Lion Brand Mandalas for $5 each at Walmart. And I walked in there thinking, oh, I'll go check out that yarn. Oh, I see them. I'll go check out that yarn and see if I can find some more to make another sweater. $7.50 a skein. So they had great prices on some things, and then on the other stuff it was just weird. Anyway, I hope to make little chubby dinosaurs out of this yarn, and it's really pretty. But not least in the way of yarn, I got 3 of these Bernat Pipsqueak yarns in the color Whitey White. And they're absolutely adorable, so I had never seen Pipsqueak yarn at Joann's before. I don't know if I just never looked for it or what, but I got all that they had left, and they had 3 of the white, and then they had a multicolored one, which looking back I wish I'd got because it was cheap, but I'm happy with what I did get, so I bought them out of all of this. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. It's definitely thicker than the Dollar Tree's fluffy yarn, which is the only yarn that I've ever had any experience with fluffy wise. This is what it looks like, just a single strand, and it is classified as a number 5 bulky weight yarn, so I don't know, I'll make bunnies or something out of it. Alright, now, on non-yarn terms, I got two things. So my mom, whenever we go to Joann's, we will look at the tote bags in the front that you can buy, and we always pick out our favorite ones. And this time I told my mom that we should buy them since we're never going to see or be able to do that again. And this is the one I got. They did not have a very good selection of the tote bags. It makes me regret not buying them ever before. But this one's really cute. It has deer and fox and hedgehogs and owls on it. And it says, "Life is better with friends." And it's super cute. And it was only $1.99. So, yeah. And then last but not least, this was a slight impulse purchase, but I'm very glad that I got it. It is this Big Twist plush clip-on keychain. And on this side it says Big Twist, and then on this side has a little smiley face, and it is just the sweetest thing ever. And fun fact, the Big Twist yarn, everybody raves about it and everything, and everybody's really sad that it's going away. I have tried it one time. Let me show you. So this is the only color I ever got. It was really pretty, and I made a ton of these sunshines with them, and I made pumpkin out of it. And I really liked it. But as I said, I only ever tried one, and the next time I went, I was trying to get the neutral colors out of Burnout Blanket because I wanted it all to be one way, and I wasn't willing to take the risk of buying a whole new thing of yarn just to not like it. And I so regret that. And now I'll not be able to ever try the Big Twist Posh yarn or the Big Twist Baby Bear yarn. It's fine. I'm glad that I did get to try one of the Big Twist yarns. And now I have a little plush to remind me of Joann's and everything. And one thing I like about it is the tag on here says Joann's on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 2024 and distributed by Joann. So that's a nice little memento, and I have it on my desk. Anyway, that was the haul, and back to the main video. Everybody, so I just finished the pot holder. I absolutely love how it turned out. It was actually very easy and quick to make. I feel like I spent about an hour and a half on it just because it was a new pattern. Wasn't used to making it or anything. And also in the last clip that I showed, it showed me messing up completely on where to put the little loop where you hang it up on. The pattern didn't tell you, but you're supposed to go halfway more around the round before you do that, because you fold it, and where I had it folded, the little strap thingy was in the middle. So it was a pretty easy fix. I love how it turned out. The yarn was pretty easy to work with. It was Lily Sugar and Cream, and I have this much left. I don't know if it's enough to make a whole nother one, but I am going to make another one and then put stripes of the Peaches and Cream original in the colorway Ecru. So, yeah. And in case you're wondering, the colorway of this yarn is rose pink, and I got it from Joann's a few months ago, before I knew that Joann's was closing, obviously. but you still can get this many places. Joann's was not the only seller of this yarn. So I really like how it turned out. I'm not going to work on the next one yet. I don't know what I'm going to do next because I have so much that I need to get done. So the next clip will show what I decide. Let's go. Alrighty, so what I just did was I added a listing to my Etsy, and I don't know if it'll show up yet. Let me go ahead and refresh the screen to see if it will. There we go. Spring tote bag, and we're going to go ahead and look at it in up close. Here it is. I think it looks super cute. Got all the details up and everything. And I only have one of these in stock, but I think that's okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and go through and take all of my Valentine's Day things down from the top and put some of my spring stuff in. So go back over to Shop May, go into my listings, and I'm going to go ahead and click the star on the ones that I want to feature. So I did it on the bag, putting it on the Bashful Bunny, and on this bunny. You can have 4 things up at a time, so I'm trying to pick things that are more springy and Eastery. Cute. Let me pick one more. And I'm unstarring all of the ones that I had featured before. So I think I'm going to put the cow back up on the top. Alright, so now that I have the bag listed on Etsy, I'm going to go ahead and film a reel and post it on Instagram to hopefully get some more traction, because I really would like this bag to sell and not just sit around for a whole nother year. So I'm going to do that now, and then I have some chores I need to do, and then I'll just relax for the evening. Alright, so it is the next day and I have finished school. I'm trying to put together some giveaways for my Instagram. I just hit 500 followers on there, and I want to do a crochet giveaway. So this would be the non-crochet. It has this nice water bottle, one of my headbands, 2 scrunchies, and then a little pocket sun. And then for my crochet giveaway, I have another water bottle. This one's on a more purple theme. Have some stickers, some handmade stitch markers, this little case, which is awesome for crochet hooks right here, stitch markers, other stuff, and then you can flip it over and it has a whole compartment in the bottom. And then this one skein of mandala sparkle yarn. So I think what I'm going to do now is get some really good pictures of it and then go over to Canva and see if I can pull together a post for these. Alrighty, so I just finished the giveaway and everything. I posted it on my Instagram and everything. I did not post the non-maker giveaway yet. I think I'm going to wait until I close the other giveaway first, just to make sure that I don't get the 2 mixed up. But other than that, now I am ready to just continue on. And started this morning a baby blanket for a baby shower this Sunday. And I'm using the 4-hour baby blanket pattern. I will put a picture up somewhere, but I don't know if I like it or not. I've made one of these before and it turned out great, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I think I'm about to talk myself out of taking this all apart because it was about 20 minutes of work. But I was thinking it'd be neat to do a chevron with the chunky yarn and do it about this size in a square, just chevron. But this is really cute too, so I'm gonna make my decision and then come back because I need to get going on this. Alright, so I've decided just to go ahead with this because it is really a cute pattern. It's just I was thinking of doing something a little bit different. So I'm going to continue with this. I have 3 more rows of the green before I switch to white. And I'm going to watch Passionate Kelsey's new video that just came out of her trying the Flower Power yarn by Red Heart, which I've been waiting for a while. So I will meet y'all back. So it's been about 30 minutes, and this is my progress. I got through all of the 3 colors that I'm doing, and I'm back on the repeat, so I'm on the pink again, and then I'll just repeat these colors one more time and then one more row of pink, and then it'll be done. This is going by super fast. I really like this pattern, and it definitely looks a lot better now that I've added more rows to it. You can see the texture better. The pattern is worked up with half double crochets in the front loop only, and then half double crochets in the back loop only, alternating, and I really like how it's working out. Also, another thing, this yarn from Hobby, the Baby Bee Snugs and Kisses, is amazing, and the price of it is pretty good too. It's $7.49, and then if you catch it on a sale week, it's 30% off of that. And you get 148 yards of it. It does only come in 5 or 6 colors, but I'm definitely going to be getting more of this. It is very nice, and since my supply of cheaper burlap blanket is now gone, I feel like this would be good for that. The other one that I'm using, the Yarn Bee Cozy Occasion, it is rough to work with. It reminds me of the burlap blanket before it became good, just a little bit thinner. It is easier to work with than the old burlap blanket, but I do prefer the Cozy Occasion, and it works really good. I'm going to go ahead and eat lunch now. I'm not going to be working on this during lunch. I'm going to go ahead and continue work on this bag. I need to get my secondary colors, because I just ran out of this yesterday. And then make sure I have my hook in here. Bring that to the couch, and I'll eat lunch, come back here, show you the progress I've made on this, and we will continue work on the baby blanket. Alright, so I just did something very spontaneous. Today is National Squishmallow Day, and I was thinking earlier, well, it would have been nice if I'd known this ahead of time so I could make something for my Instagram. And an hour later, I had a pattern written up for this little guy that I just made. It is a little cow inspired by the cow Squishmallow, and I'm about to release it. It's a free pattern, so that happened. Needless to say, I didn't get much done on the blanket. I got another couple rows done, and then I thought, well, why not try to do that? So I did, and here I am. I'm gonna try to post that now and see how that goes. There we go. It is officially live on my Instagram with everything on it. Super happy about that. Also, I have about 20 people who've entered my giveaway so far, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my little mess here, and then see if I can get some more work done on the blanket before I have to go make supper. Alrighty, so it's time for me to go make supper now. This is the progress on the blanket. I have 1.5 of the green rows done, and I just have to repeat the white and the pink one more time, and then it'll be done. This is where I'm going to end off the vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed. We did a little bit of everything in this vlog. We finished several whips. We finished things that we've needed to do. We wrote a new pattern. It's just been a lot of fun, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!